Your mind is thinking right now, and it is probably not about this video. It is somewhere in past problem or the future world, and this is not a question, but is a human condition. And this is exactly what Eckhart Tolle described in Power of Now, a book I have read 3 times and gave me something different each time. The Power of Now is published in 1907 by Eckhart Tolle, a German philosopher who at 29 went through a profound existential crisis that led him to a discovery about the nature of human mind. This book became a worldwide phenomenon. Oprah recommended this book a lot of times. It sold over 3 million copies in the US alone. But I'll be honest, it is a hard book. Not hard to read because it is very simple. It have a language very simple for me. But it is very hard to accept because what Todd is proposed against gone about our corporate values, productivity, planning control. And today I am not give you a summary. I am give to you 5 ideas to stay with me. The ones I am feeling my body. You are not your mind. This sentence break my brain. I think, what? So those saying these books, a lot of people living about our truths and believe that represent ourselves as if they were who they are. But that is just a mind event. So we are not what our mind say to us. We can change our mind the way we thinking. So this reflects what they want to do, what they want to make it happen. And in this moment, you think, okay, Ciruela, you are lying because I have anxiety or some mental problem. But you need to know your anxiety don't disappear, but stop beginning to you. When you start to observe your thoughts, the way you're thinking and why you think that, you can change the way your mind are working. You can change everything in your mind. So if you have a question, I have a practical question for you. For example, you have a negative thought frequently, but you need to ask for yourself, who saying this thought, this thinking you have is just you. You is the only person in the world can see the way what your mind say, everything in your head. So who is the only person who can change this or give the literally importance to this thought is only you. So you can decide what you do with this thought. If you make this change your day, or is just a simple thing just happen and leave. Emotional pain comes from resistance to the present. Todd has idea just like sounds simple and very practical, but is very complicated to make this happen in our life because this is very different what the most people live in and believe. Everything we know about suffering is gonna make the change a lot. Don't say we have a pain not about something happen right now, but come from we don't accept that's happening right now. So if you don't, okay, this happened and I need to make something about this right now. In history, you can, yeah, you can live this pain over and over again because right now you just making nothing about it and you don't accept it. You need to understand the life is right now. So if you live something traumatization like right now, you need to see that and make something about it. Is for yourself. The present moment is the only place worth living. Seems like a simple and obviously, but do you have a question for yourself? How many times, hours, or days you really live in present? Like how many times you take on your cell phone and the hours just pass and pass and you do something like really nothing about your life? You don't clean your room, your house. You don't do nothing. You just see on your phone and scroll and do nothing. And lie for yourself like, oh no, I just see because life is so stressed and I need to relax. But you just don't do nothing with your life. You just sit on your phone and scroll your cell phone and your house needs to clean, you need to cook, you need to do something with your life. Most people just reliving in the past because they don't do nothing in the present and thinking what they want to do in the past. And this is funny for me to believe. Don't call these events or phenomenal a psychological clock, a mental construction that pulls us away from the only moment where we can act, feel, and live. The past is gone. The future hasn't arrived, so the present is the only place we have to live. So, what you do now with your life, with, with your moment? I know stillness is available to anyone at any moment. So talk a lot about the moment we create after a thing, and what we need to do in this moment. The little seconds our mind open and give to us these truth. Some things we think we need to do a lot of things in a long time, like meditation. You can meditation right now. Close your eyes for 10 seconds and organization your mind. But now you just think you need to make meditation a long time for hours, for days, because you just don't know what you need to do with your own thoughts. And this is the most complicated thing I have because some moments we are stubborn and do nothing and thinking about what you don't do in past, what you want to do in future, but in this moment we just do nothing. And we have a hope to make big things in future, but what we do now for this happen is very creepy. I know. Acceptance don't mean give up. It means stopping to fight against what we can control. And this is the most misunderstood in this book for me. A lot of people read the book of Toll and think they are saying to give up, to stay the things like they are and just don't care, don't give up, but it's not like that. Toll says the accept is the first. You need to accept the things. So is this way you can change these things. Like you need to know the rules so you can change the rules in your life. But something I just know now as I finish this book is we need to accept the things because we don't have a control to make these things happen. But we can change what the effects these things have in our lives. I will be honest about my relationship with this book. I am not a disciplined now practitioner, really and literally. There are days my mind are somewhere but the present, and I have a moment I just don't want to do nothing, and I have a lot lies for myself. Just I don't want to do, and it's very funny and it's very sad too. But after I finish this book, I thinking, okay, I need to change my mind, and I want to be a better person, and I really believe I need to do 1% better every day because want to change in complete is very complicated because you have a lot of things to do for your mind change, your body change, your daily change is very complicated, is very exhausting. And you're thinking, okay, I am don't can do that. I just can. And this is very complicated, but I do step by step. Now in this video, I think my English is very well and is more like the other videos. So I feel more comfortable and more confident for myself to do that. So I hope you feel the same and you can send me a DM and we can have a conversation about that. I am here to listen you and is that my friend. If this book or these videos spark you some curiosity, please subscribe on the channel. And we talk about more books and more experience of life in next video. I hope you stay with me in this channel and I see you